We are in August 2025, and already we have seen more than 5 new condo launches in the second half of the year. So, with so many new apartments in the market today, are there still good deals? In this video, we're going to explore 4 3-bedroom apartments that are undervalued. And the interesting thing is, 2 of them are selling at 2023 prices. But before I list down what the condos are, let's take a look at the price trends to see what the average price of new condos are in today's market. By looking at the average price of new condos in the last 2 years by region, we notice that the OCR prices have been hovering around the 1,900 PSF range. And last month, there was a drop to 1,830 PSF. The RCR prices have been rising slowly from July 2023 from about 2,500 PSF to today's 2,700 PSF range. But for CCR, prices have reached a new high, around 3,300 per square feet since April this year, after 1.5 years of hovering around the 3,000 PSF mark. Now, this is significant, as it will serve as a new benchmark from which the floor price of the other 2 regions, the RCR and the OCR, will adjust to. Now, once developers see that buyers can accept such a high price, it's only a matter of time they will adjust their price upwards to close this gap. So we will want to take advantage of the prices today before they go up. To identify an undervalued property, we can consider exploring an apartment that is selling below the 2-year average for the region. And for today's video, we will be exploring apartment units priced below 2,700 PSF in the RCR. The cheapest apartment in the RCR today is at Ville, with prices starting from around 1,800 per square feet. Now, this is a freehold development in District 14. And one of the reasons for the lowest PSF is slightly the address, being located along Lorong 13 Geylang. But I believe there is a significant reason why it is the lowest. The 3-bedroom units at Ville are about 1,130 square feet. And from first look at the layout, it looks well designed. It is a dumbbell layout with 1 bedroom on the left side of the main entrance and the other rooms on the right. It would have been a good layout if not for the kitchen. For a 3-bedroom option, having an open kitchen along the walkway gives the impression that the kitchen is an afterthought. This feels more like a 2-bedroom apartment with 1 more bedroom rather than a complete 3-bedroom home. So personally, I feel that this layout is good for investors who are looking to rent out individual rooms to maximize their rent, but not so much for residents and homeowners. So in my opinion, it's not really undervalued. The next 3-bedroom apartment we will explore is at Grand Dunman. This is a 99-year tenure condominium in District 15. It has 3-bedroom options starting from just below $2,500 per square feet with 2 configurations. One is a dual key layout and the other is a large 1,475 square feet layout. For the dual key layout, there are 2 kitchens which are along the passageways, similar to Ville. I feel this apartment is more suitable for renting or for a small family. The large format, however, is rare in today's market. It has a private lift, a proper wet kitchen, a dry kitchen next to the dining room, and bigger than usual bedrooms. The master bedroom is huge, with a walk-in wardrobe and a bathroom with 2 sinks. This size is what you can find in old condos built back in the 1990s, only with a modern luxury twist to it for today's needs. Other than a spacious home, residents at Grand Dunman also enjoy a wide range of facilities in their compound. They have a tennis court, a lap pool, a well-equipped gym, many function rooms, and a big children play area. How does Grand Dunman compare to the other condos in the vicinity? I used the 25-star grading system to grade Grand Dunman on its investment potential. What is this 25-star grading system? It is a scorecard that allocates points to factors home buyers consider when deciding to buy a property. Some factors carry more weight than others, based on what generally home buyers perceive as more or less important. I had a video that talks about the 25-star grading system previously, and you can click on the link above to watch it. For Grand Dunman, it gets a score of 16 stars for these reasons about its factors. The key advantages is the close proximity to the MRT station, shopping malls and amenities, and the future new developments that is planned for the area. Now, what is worth noting though, is that there isn't many large format 3-bedroom units available around Grand Dunman. So for families looking for space, the supply in this area is very limited. Therefore, given that the big size 3-bedroom apartment is hard to find in new condos today, I feel this 3-bedroom apartment in Grand Dunman is undervalued at just below $2,500 per square feet. The nearest big format 3-bedroom apartment is at Mayer Mansion and it's already over $3,100 per square feet. If you'd like to take a look at the mock-up, unfortunately, there's none at the show flat. There is, however, a 5-bedroom grand layout with similar fixtures and floor designs there. You can see a video walkthrough I've done on the 5-bedroom mock-up in an older video I did. Just click on the link above. Okay, the next residence is the Hill at 1 North, which is located in District 5 around Buona Vista. This condo is located next to the 1 North Park and a short walk to Buona Vista MRT interchange. The 3-bedroom layout is typical. It has an enclosed kitchen that is large enough to cook a meal for a family with children. The living room, dining area, and common bedrooms are of a typical size. But I feel the master bedroom is a bit small, in my opinion. It has a home shelter too, which can double up as a storeroom. Now this condo sits on a small land plot, so it does not have a tennis court. However, families who want to enjoy a game can do so at the NTU Alumni Club next door, which has 2 tennis courts. This apartment will be suitable for families who are comfortable without big spaces, but value the location, being near a business park, good schools, and universities. Using the 25-star grading system, the Hill at 1 North fares at 16 stars too. What makes this apartment undervalued is that the prices of the resale condo next door, named 1 North Eden, has already matched that of the Hill at 1 North, which is rare because newer residences usually cost more than an older apartment. Given how another new condo named Bloomsbury Residences, which is further south, away from MRT station, away from a shopping mall, has transacted at above $2,500 per square feet, I feel that this 3-bedroom apartment at the Hill at 1 North is cheap at just below $2,500 per square feet. And it's so much nearer to the amenities. The next recommendation is also in the west, named 8 at BT. The 3-bedroom layout is about 1,109 square feet, and it has a landscape living and dining area, which is rare in a 3-bedroom configuration among today's new condos. This is more common in a 4-bedroom and larger format. It has a flush wardrobe in the master bedroom, which I feel provides more space for the couple. The only drawback is that one of the common bedrooms is small, being only able to fit a single bed with a side table. While some families do not mind, it may be a detrimental factor when the family needs to sell the property in the future. Thus, the other 3-bedroom layout of 1,238 square feet will have a better resale value, as it has a similar layout, but all the common bedrooms can fit a queen-size bed comfortably. Both layouts begin from around $2,500 per square feet, and with AFBT being in close proximity to Beauty World MRT station, shopping malls, good schools like Pei Hwa Presbyterian Primary School and Methodist Girls School, it has a very good resale potential, especially when the new sports complex, community club, and hawker center are completed just across the street. Let's take a look at the 3-bedroom mock-up. This apartment building has a score of 16 on the 25-star grading system. Key advantages to note: there are no other new condos within 1 kilometer with 3-bedroom apartments available. And the other condos, like Reserve Residences and the Forest at Bukit Timah, has already transacted at around $2,500 per square feet as well, although AAPT is much newer. I feel this development is more for families seeking an environment which is close to nature, because the building itself faces Bukit Timah Nature Reserve, and yet convenient to schools and shopping centers. For investors, do expect families and students who want to be near their educational institutions to be the main tenants for 8FBT. Let's explore the northeastern side of Singapore. And this time, we are looking at a freehold residence named the Arcady and Boon Keng. Now, this site is about 5 minutes walk to Boon Keng MRT station and a short drive to City Square Mall and the Point Centre. The standard 3-bedroom apartment here is about 969 square feet in size. And I feel the layout is very similar to that of the Hill at One North. It has an enclosed kitchen, regular size living and dining areas, typical common bedrooms. They can fit a queen-size bed and a decent-sized master bedroom. However, the 3-bedroom plus study is grand. It has a landscape living and dining room area, very similar to that of 8FBT. It has both a study and a home shelter, so you can arrange one as a bedroom for your helper, while still have enough space to put your other belongings. The master bedroom is also larger than what you will normally see in a 3-bedroom apartment, with the wardrobe flush to one side of the wall, making more space in the bedroom for the comfort of the couple. Here's the mock-up of the 3-bedroom. This development has a score of 13 stars on the 25-star grading system. So although it's undervalued as compared to the overall RCR developments, the lower investment value of this residence may be a concern to some. So if you want to have a freehold development and you are there to stay for the long term and not seeking fast capital appreciation, then the Arcady at Boon Keng is the right one for you. The prices are attractive now at around $2,500 per square feet, which is much lower than the average RCR price of $2,700 per square feet currently. So there you have it. 4 3-bedroom apartments, they are undervalued in the RCR. If you're looking for more details on any of the 4 developments I shared, you can check out the link in the comments. If you'd like me to make more of such videos, do subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thanks.